Hey kiddos, welcome to another service. This is the song that Anchored in Hope wrote for you, and I know we've done it before, but we're going to do it again. And this goes right along with the message that I'm about ready to share with you about us being able to do everything through the strength that Christ gives us. And so follow along as Miss Karen has some hand motions for you. Clap your hands and sing along, and let's worship. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I can do all things through Christ. That's what it's all about, boys and girls. If you have your Bibles, I want you to, this coming week, read the next part of our lesson here. It's Acts 3-4, and it starts on page 240. And you're going to read all about the things that the disciples were able to do when Jesus gave them the power to do it. It's pretty amazing. And I happen to think what I have here today, I have some gloves. You all know what gloves are. These are my winter gloves. I keep these in my car in cold days. It's nice to have winter gloves. These are my work gloves for around the farm here. I put these on when I have to do stuff and I don't want to cut my hands or hurt my hands in any way. I put on these gloves. And this beat up old thing is my golf glove. You put that on to get a good grip. Different kinds of gloves, but these gloves all have one thing in common. Laying here, they're absolutely worthless. These gloves can't do anything laying here. They can't do a thing. Now, if I take this glove and I put my hand in it, now this glove is going to do anything that my hand does. But if I take my hand out of this glove and lay it down, it can't do anything. Just like my work gloves. When I'm working around the farm, I can put on my work gloves. If I got to, pull a big tree limb out or cut some wood, or if I'm working on the tractor or the mower or try to fix a fence or something, I can put on these gloves and they protect my hands, and anything that I need to do, I can make these gloves do. But if I take my hand out of this glove, it does nothing. It has no purpose outside of being on my hand. Same thing with this golf glove. I can put it on and I can grip my golf club with it, but if I take it off and lay it down, it does nothing. That's kind of like what we need to realize when we say that we can do all things through Christ. Through Jesus. He works through us. Without him, the Bible tells us, we can do nothing. But with God, all things are possible. And in his strength, in God's strength, we can do everything that we need to do. But we need to, in a sense, put on God, just like I have to put on these gloves to make them do anything. We need to put on Christ so that we can do all things through him. And so remember, the next time you're struggling or the next time you're upset because you can't do something, put on Christ just like I put on these gloves, and you can do all things through him. God bless you. I look forward to seeing you again right here next week. Have an awesome week.